Well done, LUNC. Almost 2 billion burn. Is that just the beginning? How you doing, Terra Luna Classic community? Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to tell you the latest burn news that you got to know as a holder, plus price predictions and analysis that some people have done on Twitter. To me, they're interesting, and I'm going to share it with you so you make your own conclusions and tell me in the description down below in the comments, because, wow, some of them are pretty bullish, telling us that in 6 to 1 year, we could see a lot of the supply being burned now with, this Lunatics token and other different 1.2% tax burn implementations. That's pretty exciting. Plus, before we get started, the price, I love the TA, I love to see how things are rolling. And we got a pump less than 24 hours ago on the 31st, which is my number 8. So tons to discuss. Go ahead and smash the like button, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Welcome back. It's Monday morning, a brand new week for a lot of crypto. Bitcoin, Ethereum coming down a little bit, correcting, which helps because people are taking profits. But now, when it comes to LUNC, I haven't heard anything from dogecoin from TFL, so it's okay. I'm sure that you don't care too much from them, which I totally understand. But when it comes to Terra Luna, the 2.0, not much going on. I did see a pump for them as well, same as LUNC, which it's good. People are making money. That's what I like to see. When it comes to this one, everybody, the price is still consolidating. That's pretty much sideways trading for a while, ever since June 26, right? So what can we tell? We have had a bunch of different burns. Here it is. From less than 1 billion or 1.1 billion to 2 billion. And the price, it's pretty much the same. And I'm going to tell you the insights that you need to know if you're into burns a lot. First and foremost, 31st, yesterday, the last day of July, you're seeing it right now on the screen, 250 million LUNC tokens. Everybody, I'm just going to give you an idea. I'm going to bring my calculator right now. But basically, that is at a price of 301. Bring it by the calculator. Let's go back here. 301 times 250. 123. 123. That's 250,000. That's 250 million, everybody, which is not pretty bad. Let me go ahead and do that again. 250. There you go. There it is. That is 250 million times 0.0001, $25,000. Everybody, just want to do it correctly and well. $25,000 people burn, or an address burn with a purpose to decrease the circulating supply and make sure this was right. How exciting, right? Fear right now for fear and greed on Bitcoin is coming up, which is good. And the idea is, well, how is the rate of burn for this? And I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now that starting on June 1st, here it is, June 1st, 2022, and this is August 1st, 2022, 2 months. This is how we're looking at it right now. If you remember, July and the end of June was tough, was difficult for the market because it was pretty much like the recession, non-official recession for us. A lot of the prices were coming down and not many people were excited. FUD was at an all-time high, recession numbers, CPI data, and all the good stuff. But right now, at the end of July, we're closing really well and more people are burning, and there's just seem more the momentum going pretty much forward. That's not bad. So I wanted to show you these insights. To me are pretty important to see that the burnings are going up, and well, here the burner almost 2 billion, not bad at all. So what's going on? The LUNC community is loud. It's pretty loud, and a lot of people say that it may be catching up faster than Shiba Inu. I'll leave it to you to decide, but in my opinion, these are two unique communities and you can be part of them. That's no problem at all. For example, we have here Matthew Perry, another creator that goes on Terra Luna a lot, and he's saying these two LUNC burn methods could take less than 1 year to burn the entire coin supply. That's a bold thing to say. This is on the low end. Imagine how fast we can burn the volume if the volume increases. So the burn tax and Terra Luna, almost 7 trillion in total supply, and the burn per month and number of months, and boom, years. And of course, we have another type of exit plan where you have the circulating supply of almost 7 trillion with a 2% burn tax from Lunatic's token, and then 1.20% from the, if we go ahead and start adding way more exchanges adopting that, roughly around at a burn per month of 1 trillion here, and we're looking at more than half a trillion here. How many months? Almost a year, and less than a year. So this is a popular type of calculation I've seen all over the LUNC community, and I'm sure that if you've been watching some of the videos now, you're becoming aware. Now, what is my thought? I think this could decrease the circulating supply in the good side on the bright scenario, but always I like to remain conservative and say, look, I don't think things could go this well, right? This will be amazing, but things couldn't go this well in a realistic scenario. There's always going to be, bumps on the road. And at the end of the day, always try to measure lower than the expectations presented here. In my opinion, I don't think we're going to be reaching to the leading half of the circulating supply because it's trillion, and that's a lot. Meaning that there could be something there right in the middle of the road that can stop from this growth on the burn. I'm bullish that the community is strong and there's going to be, more adoption when it comes to that burn tax. But I'm happy that at least there's some plans and roadmaps, so somebody laying out stuff. I hope the best for this one, and we'll see what happens. We know that on CoinMarketCap, the things are not changing that well when it comes to the total supply. People are not seeing the change, but it is still burning, and that's pretty cool, right? People are even updating and just kind of finding out what's going on. Just remember, even also Shiba Inu has been trying to delete a lot of the Shiba Inu tokens for a long while with portals and everything, and it still haven't been successful to delete many trillion, just to give you an idea. But it still is going on, and it's a healthy, slightly young project, right? But for Terra Luna, here's what you have to know, right? And I mean, people are going at it. Lunatics promised 250 million, and they have it pinned 19 hours ago, right here. And they did. Once we come here and we check and we take a look at it, 250 million completely burned. And last one, we've had roughly 250 plus 150 plus 100 plus 75. I will say easy 1 billion of Terra Luna tokens burn, classic burn, and the price hasn't done much, as we saw here on the calendar. Right about here, starting in June, we got a lot of transactions and received, deposits of the people burning their tokens, but it hasn't changed the price at all. So doesn't mean that if you burn a lot of them, the price necessarily has to go up, right? So that's one truth about crypto, and that we have to understand. But we'll see by how much. I'll be happy if we go back to the, 303 or even 201 when it comes to Terra Luna. I mean, with all the billions that some people own, I think that'll be extremely sufficient. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Those are your burn news for all of you. If you're wondering, pretty important things. The price is not moving, but still we got some pumps here and there. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.